Hello YouTube, it's Lock On Castle here, and we are about to play Bioshock Infinite DLC, Burial at Sea Episode 2 on 1998 mode. So let's actually do this. Let's not actually do the recap because don't want a copyright claim. I believe there was music, so don't want to worry about that. And I've already beat through this DLC once, so just want to let you guys know that. So if I'm not surprised by events, that's why. This is I played through it on easy the first time just because I wanted the storyline. Enjoyed it so much more than the actual game due to the stealth elements that I've decided to put this as the first walkthrough on this new channel, Lock On Gaming. And as you can see, it's just gonna take a while to load up, and we shall get going. I believe this is 4 to 5 hours long, so there are gonna be a multitude of videos for this, but otherwise we should be fine.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let me just give you guys a quick rough translation on that French. That was this is free. I insist. Something like that. I'm a bit rusty on my French.
Bien le bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami.
So, just an FYI, guys, this is just a prologue, so
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
don't expect any action anytime soon.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée!
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude,
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite!
viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Mademoiselle. Bonjour. Il va falloir que tu m'acquittes.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Perdu dans tes yeux. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai.
La cage.
Let's get things started, shall we?
Sally? Sally! Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back.
Sally, where are you going?
Probably won't talk much
Sally, hold
during this
on!
little bit of cutscene just because don't want to ruin too much of the storyline. But I will pick it up once we start getting to the action sequences, so don't you worry about that.
Stop! Where did she go?
Aw, she's possessed.
It's my fault. I didn't do anything! No!
Aw, shit, we're in hell now! We're in hell now! I'm just kidding. Epic intro. That's all I can say.
I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Okay, let's begin the actual sequence that will jumpstart our adventures through
Booker?
the underwater city.
What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. In Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Okay, let's finally get through this now that we are onto the actual mission. And we're just gonna leave here and great. Well, that's always fun, isn't it?
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, then it's no harm to ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Okay, so... This part is very, very expositional heavy, and I apologize for that.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option as I see it is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
And let the stealth begin.
Why are you always number one? Always number one.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
How could you just walk away? No, it's not the strongest that survive, but the fittest. Those most capable.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in.
Surprise, motherfucker.
He's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children nerds and not return to mud. Get them young.
I'm gonna go through here, look for some supplies.
You can mold them for life.
What the fuck you doing, mate? You're dead.
Now let's get his lockpick.
Lockpicking. I remember how, so.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. Ah, but there's an alarm. Huh. That could come in handy, though.
Okay. There we go. Just like clockwork. It's actually, yeah, let's use it right now, actually. I would save it, but my health is already at halfway. So. Now we just need to start saving up lockpicks because, believe me when I say we're gonna need them. And if I remember correctly, there's 2 guys in the next room. So, gotta be stealthy there. I am a bit surprised that there wasn't navigation. I didn't actually realize that, so if I seem lost at times, that's why. I'm used to using the navigation feature. Yeah.
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket.
How can you rationalize cowering?
Let's do this. Surprise!
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck.
Shit.
I thought Rapture was only for business.
Colleague appears indisposed.
Boing! Wait. Was that 4 cash or yeah, that's 4 cash. Okay, so there's one more guy still in here. So here's one thing that you'll see from my gameplay. I really don't use my trank darts as often as I should. That's mainly because you never know when you're gonna need them, and I always like having them. So it's up to you whether you want to use them when you actually play through this, but personal preference. And honestly, I'd say a good tip if you're good enough at stealth is to do what I'm doing, which is just conserving ammo. And I know there's a guy still here, but I'm not gonna do
Now
it.
to see misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its
not
natural
yet.
course. So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it?
Here.
I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Shit, there's a guy in here. Surprise! Okay, so let me actually search this room before we advance. You know what I think it is? Oh, that's just cash. I'm trying to look for some lockpicks. $1. Okay. Oops, cabinet. Let's go through here, I guess. Suppose we should leave.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Down here? No. Okay, not there. We just came from there, so it's right here. Nope.
Welcome to the... Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Must be up here. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. Completely forgot you were supposed to approach the sides, and if I remember correctly, I'm gonna need... Crap. I don't have a lockpick. I'm gonna look around for a lockpick.
Don't you want to be as brilliant as you can possibly be? This is Neptune's bounty. Smart for your brain.
Damn it. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to go to a different location in order to find stuff. Unless... Come on, give me something good. Give me a lockpick somewhere, please. Actually, how much are lockpicks?
Welcome to the circus.
Probably shouldn't be doing that. Plus, I can't afford it. So, looks like we're gonna be searching.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Every thought I've ever had is from my son. Every thought of... Don't make me come find you.
I didn't say you could go.
Come on. Triple kill! There we go. That's how you clear a room. That went way well than it should have. I should have been detected there. 100% honest, but yeah, it worked out for the better, so I'm not arguing. Oh, is that a cash? Now we can buy one lockpick if we need to. Okay, let's head on the elevator out of here.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I'd pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose? It's him. It's the Big Daddy.
Crap, Big Daddy.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am. 100% that... No, you better get it.
Be yourself, say crap.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Damn it, I really want Peeping Tom so badly right now.
And turn up the ease of relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
No need to hide. I'm regular people, just like you.
Come on, walk through the door.
If you're going to play hard.
Surprise, bitch. And now we have a huge room of lootable items. So hopefully we can find some stuff. Come on, give me some lockpicks or something. Audio diary. Meh. Could be some better stuff. Oh, hold on. Damn it. No lockpicks. So what's our objective right now? Actually I think we can go down here.
What do you want?
Let me in, I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
Okay, we need that later. My bad. So... oh, it's gonna be loading here, so... excuse me, pause the video as it loads game.
Underwear. I know what goes on in that room at night.
You can't judge a man. He geeks. Character's gotta come into account.
Seems to me you're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a
Good,
trail.
I'm on the right track.
There's no relationship between father and son. It's deeply intimate.
There's what we're looking for. Peeping Tom.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
Last time that boy came over, there was urine all over the bowl.
Okay, guys. Now I just want to mention that Peeping Tom is
Suchong
one
wasn't
of the
exactly a master of
plasmids in the
subterfuge.
game. Oh god! That's a lot of damage. I have no health left. Crap. Luckily for me, Suchong's about
Locked.
to intervene.
And nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you've seen. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, well, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on. A test device. Suchong was opening tears?
Yeah, let me get some health back and then we'll deal with this stuff. Nice, get some lock picks. Let's see. Can we enter this area yet? Probably not. Okay.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. Key and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Okay, so let's find this information. Nice, a health bag. That's gonna be useful for later.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heat sink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.